Hello, my name is Sherelle, and this is my road to recovery. I'm not really sure where to begin. I've been drinking for like 3 or 4 years. I think I touched my first drink when I was 15 years old. I can say right now, it was kind of my fault. Oh, I got this bread from, oh, I don't know if I could say that. I'm a recovering alcoholic. In the beginning, it was fun. Towards the end, drinking just didn't seem like all that, like all it felt like before. I used to enjoy going out every weekend with friends and partying. It was the thrill of it, I guess you could say. Well, what was it? Okay. It was my coping mechanism. I liked drinking because I didn't have to face the way that I felt about things. I liked smoking weed a lot, which I'm also trying to stop doing that, but I got this neat book from the place where I'm going to right now. It has all these nice things. You can pause the video if you want to read those. The second page. The first time I drank, it was just mixed, right? And like the little buzz feeling, it was kind of fun for me. At first it was. My last drink was 3 days ago, I think. My memory's not that good from the after effects of drinking alcohol. This is just my story. Like, I don't really like judge people on that. You're supposed to have like compassion with this type of thing. Anybody who's like watching right now, if you're in recovery right now, I just want to encourage you to keep going with that. I know it's hard and there might be relapses sometimes, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't even know if my phone's picking up my audio because I talk really quiet sometimes. Trying to kill time. I have to leave at 7 p.m. for a meeting. I started drinking because I saw other people doing it, I guess. It looked like fun. I would always like black out every single time. I'm like behind this thing right now. Yeah, I just set up my camera right here. Developed a little bit of paranoia from smoking weed too. I have severe anxiety from smoking weed because like I spent most of my time with friends doing that, but I'm more comfortable talking with my friends about these kind of things. We were like coping together, you know? And after a while you just realize like I don't really want to do this anymore. It's harder to find a job when you're partying. There's a lot of cars going by right now. This is just the beginning. I just thought I'd make this because like, you know, there's other people who are in the same situation as me. I used to think I was alone. Drinking will do that. It'll make you think you're alone, but you're not alone. Books. I'm trying to get back into books. It's hard to read and process information when your brain has been a little bit deteriorated from alcohol. I'm still young though, so my brain still has time to develop, which I'm very thankful. I'm stopping earlier and I didn't reach like, you know, my 20s yet, so sometimes you just have relapse moments. I would say to my friends, I want to stop drinking, and then they would like party. It looks like they're having a fun time, so honestly, it's really hard to know where to begin when you're trying to give up addictions. I started out by seeking help. I had this worker. She's cool. I met her like 3 times. She couldn't help me with my current situation because I was 17 at the time. All my money would go to alcohol and marijuana. I wanted to dye my hair. My mom said it was a bad idea. I might do it anyways. I would always shop for, you know, like clothes, accessories, makeup, just hygiene products, stuff like that. And then after a while, I just started spending all of that, feeding my addictions, you know? Or I thought I was like a stoner or whatever. It was like my whole personality for like a year. If you can manage to be productive, it's pretty decent. It made me feel unmotivated, personally. There's a lot I can say about all this. I picked up these books. I started reading this one because they have like little libraries around my city. Like they're shaped like little birdhouses. They have books inside of them. They're free to grab, so I grabbed these 2. Recognizing, treating, and preventing childhood and adolescent depression. So I just thought I would read this, just like so I'm prepared for the future. If I have any children, I'm not thinking about having children now. Things happen and things change. People grow up. People grow distant from each other. And there'll always be those people who like you share pain with. You know, you want to be there for them. If you're all sharing pain at the same time, you can't really fix other people's problems while you're trying to fix your own. And it took me a long time to realize that. I could share my problems openly with people. Like, I do talk a lot, like I vent a lot to my friends and stuff, which I'm pretty sure is not the best thing to do. I'm signing up for therapy again, so that's good. I used to go to therapy when I was 14 years old. I started going to therapy on and off until I was 16, and I stopped going to therapy because my addictions got in the way. I was in a relationship at the time, and I put that above a lot of things. Like, I put it above school, my family. So I'm gonna wrap this up right now, but I'll be right back. I also got this bed, so. I changed my sweater, and I have this big bottle of water because later I have to take my medication. It's supposed to restrict the feeling of wanting to drink alcohol, so I'll let you know how that turns out. So the time is now 8:14. It's time to take my medication. The meeting went pretty well. This was my first day. I had the chance to speak and I didn't speak because I was shy. I was a little bit nervy.